England in 1875 was a place of great change, a nation caught in the throes of transformation. The Victorian era was in full swing, and the Industrial Revolution had made some people very rich, creating a stark divide between the wealthy and the poor. But beneath the surface, there was a growing sense of unease, a feeling that something was deeply wrong. Corruption was everywhere, from the highest levels of government down to the everyday dealings of businessmen, tainting every aspect of society. People were obsessed with money and status, driven by a relentless pursuit of wealth and social standing. They were willing to do whatever it took to get ahead, even if it meant breaking the law or betraying their morals. This moral decay is the backdrop against which Anthony Trollope sets his sprawling satire, The Way We Live Now, a novel that exposes the greed and corruption of the era. Anthony Trollope was a man of strong morals. He was deeply troubled by the corruption he saw around him. He believed in honesty, hard work, and fair play. The rampant greed and dishonesty of his time infuriated him. Trollope decided to write The Way We Live Now to expose the rot at the heart of English society. He wanted to show his readers the dangers of unchecked ambition and the corrosive effects of greed. He believed that by holding a mirror up to his society, he could shame people into changing their ways. At the center of The Way We Live Now is Augustus Melmotte, a mysterious foreign businessman whose origins are shrouded in secrecy. Melmotte is the embodiment of the get-rich-quick mentality that Trollope despised, representing the darker side of capitalism. He is a man of dubious origins, but he has amassed a fortune through shady dealings and unscrupulous business practices. Melmotte arrives in London determined to buy his way into high society, using his wealth as a ticket to respectability. He throws lavish parties, bribes politicians, and manipulates the stock market to inflate his wealth and influence. He is a master manipulator, and he is soon surrounded by a crowd of sycophants and hangers-on, all eager to get a share of his wealth and bask in his glory. However, Melmotte's empire is built on lies and deceit, a fragile house of cards ready to collapse. As his schemes unravel, he becomes increasingly desperate, trying to hold on to his crumbling empire. In the end, he is exposed as a fraud and takes his own life, leaving behind a trail of ruin and despair, a cautionary tale of ambition gone awry. Section 4. A Cold Reception. When The Way We Live Now was first published, it was not well received. Critics found it too dark, too cynical, and too close to the bone. They accused Trollope of exaggerating the level of corruption in English society. Victorian readers, accustomed to more sentimental novels, were shocked by Trollope's unflinching portrayal of greed and ambition. They were not ready to confront the uncomfortable truths that Trollope presented. Section 5. A Masterpiece Rediscovered. In the years since its publication, The Way We Live Now has come to be recognized as one of the great Victorian novels. Modern readers, perhaps more cynical than their Victorian counterparts, are able to appreciate Trollope's sharp wit and his keen eye for social observation. The novel's themes of greed, corruption, and social climbing are as relevant today as they were in 1875. In a world dominated by financial scandals, celebrity culture, and the pursuit of wealth, Trollope's masterpiece serves as a timely reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition. Section 6. A Timeless Warning. The Way We Live Now is more than just a social commentary. It is a profound exploration of the human condition. It serves as a timeless warning about the corrosive effects of greed and the relentless pursuit of wealth. Trollope's characters are not just caricatures. They are fully realized human beings with their own motivations and desires. Through his masterful storytelling, Trollope forces us to confront the dark side of human nature, revealing our vulnerabilities and flaws. He shows us how easily we can be seduced by the lure of wealth and status, and how this seduction can lead to our downfall. The novel illustrates the moral decay that can result from prioritizing material gain over ethical values. Trollope reminds us that true happiness is not to be found in material possessions, but in honesty, integrity, and compassion. He emphasizes the importance of human connections and the value of living a life grounded in moral principles. The Way We Live Now is a powerful and disturbing novel that has lost none of its relevance even in today's world. It is a book that will stay with you long after you have finished reading it, leaving a lasting impact on your perspective on life.